Out of car park, turn right. Take next road on the left, please. End of this road, turn right. Sometimes people fail in this junction. They stop too far from the line. So you should approach the line, pause, check, make sure it's safe from both sides, then you cross the line. This road is 30 miles an hour. It's a very important test route. If you take in your test in Wolverhampton, make sure you get used with this test route. A lot of people fail on this test route. We are approaching traffic light. We need to turn right at the traffic light. Quite a lot of people make a mistake at this junction and they fail the test. This learner, he made the same mistake like any other person and he failed his test. When you turn in right at this junction, make sure you don't block the oncoming traffic. You'll have to go straight in the middle of the junction instead of steering right. If you steer right, you're gonna block the oncoming cars and you can fail your test. Now here he moved too close to the oncoming traffic and examiner had to brake. Now road work, so stay in the right lane. Normal drive is always in the left lane, but because of road work you can stay in the right lane. As soon as the road work ends, you need to move back to the left. If you don't move back to the left, that would be a major mistake. Now the road work's about to end, so if you take any test, you should move back to the left. So mirror, signal, and then you move to the left. So what he did is perfect. This road is 40 mile an hour road. There are quite a lot of tricky junctions on this test route. Watch full video on my YouTube channel, and if you subscribe, that would be great. Now we are approaching a set of traffic light. We need to turn left. Soon as you turn left at these lights, there's going to be another red light on the left side. Sometimes people brake at that red light and they fail the test. But that light is not for you. That light is for the other side of the road. Even if there's a pedestrian waiting to cross, you should carry on because that's not a pedestrian crossing. That's traffic light for the other side, yeah? Now this learner, he stopped too far from the white line. You can even see the white line in front. You should approach and stop at the line. If you keep stopping like this far from the white line, stop line, you can even fail your test. Now the lights change to green. Soon as you turn, you'll see a red light in the middle of the road. Now you can see a red light, but you do not stop. So this learner didn't stop, which was good. Now next traffic light, you need to turn right. So you'll have to check your interior mirror, right mirror, signal right and position straight in the right lane. What he did was perfect. Now again, this learner stopped very far from the stop line. You can see the white line, then the cycle sign in. So we should always try and approach the white line. Traffic light, whenever you turn right, you give way to oncoming cars. If there's two cars already in the middle, you should stop behind the light, behind the white line. Because if you're the third one, and if there's not enough time for you to clear the junction, you can fail your test. Now there is no car in front of this learner. Obviously when the light change to green, he should move in the middle, making sure like you don't block the oncoming traffic. At this junction, there's two lanes going straight ahead, one lane turning right. So the lane turning right, you can obviously block them because they're not going to go straight. But the lanes going straight ahead, you cannot block them. Now we should move in the middle and stop in the middle, making sure we don't block the oncoming traffic. These kind of junctions, you're looking for two things. One, if you get a safe gap, you should continue. If not, you keep an eye on the light at the same time. So when the lights change to red, now the lights change to red, oncoming traffic stops, so you should try and clear the junction. This road is 30-mile-an-hour road. Now this car wants to reverse. So whenever you feel somebody need to reverse, you stop far from them, give them plenty of space to finish the maneuver. Now the lights are red. The learner stopped his car, but did you notice he stopped far from the line again? Always try and approach the line, please. This learner made another major mistake and we are approaching that junction. At this junction, there's a give way line on the main road. So you're supposed to give way to the traffic coming from right. So you should look on the right. If anybody come in, you should stop. This learner did not look on the right, and that was a major mistake. So I'll show you when we get there. If you taken your test in Wolverhampton, I recommend you to drive around this test route. It's a very important test route. Now we are approaching the sign where there's a give way line, and then you need to look on the right. We approaching a traffic light which is pedestrian crossing. After the pedestrian crossing, there is a give way line. So if you look carefully, you should be able to see the line on the floor. Now the bus gone past the light, and there's a white give way line on the floor. Now there's a triangle, so he should look on the right. He didn't. So that was a major mistake. Now keep left, please. So turn left at the light. Now this road is 30 miles an hour. The learner was doing 40 miles an hour. He failed his test. So it's turn left here. It's a one-way system. Then the next light you need to turn left again. So keep left, please. So you should check your mirror, brief signal if you want to, and then position in the left lane. Now in a bit, two lanes gonna merge into one. So you should look on the right. Now after this junction, two lanes gonna merge into one, so you should check your interior right mirror, making sure if anybody overtaking you, so you know. Speed is 30 miles an hour. Take next road on the left, please. Examiner gonna ask the learner, pull up on the left. Whenever you stop, make sure you check your interior mirror, left mirror, signal left, and then stop in a safe place. Never ever stop on the curb. If you stop on the curb, that would be a major mistake. Examiner gonna ask him to drive on whenever you're ready, so you should look all round from left shoulder, which is blind spot, left mirror, road ahead, interior mirror, right mirror, and over your right shoulder. A sharp bend coming up, you should try and keep your car more to the left, just in case if anybody coming from the other side. Examiner gonna ask the learner, pull up on the left behind a parked car, leave one car space. They're gonna stop you about 4 times altogether. Drive on whenever you're ready. So again, you need to make 6 checks before you move off. It's a potentially meeting traffic situation. So we should try and give meter clearance to these parked cars. If a car come in and there's not enough space, we should stop, leaving about 1 car space in front. Examiner asked her to pull up on the left again, or emergency brake. Sorry, they did the emergency brake here. And then drive on whenever you're ready. After the emergency brake, you should check all round 6 checks before you move. If you miss checks, you can fail your test. At the end of this road, you need to turn left. It's a very sharp turn and it's a closed junction. Closed junction is when your view is restricted, so you should try and peep and creep if you can't see. End of the road, turn left. So stop behind the line and then take your time, make sure it's safe gap before you go. Now this road is 30 miles an hour. After this junction, normally the sat-nav tells you you have reached your destination, and the examiner gonna say to you, I'll give you direction now. Normally examiner asks you to turn right next road, so you'll have to enter this box junction here, but this learner, he went straight ahead. So normally you turn right like the next junction, but he missed it, so he went straight ahead. So you normally turn right at this junction on your right. Now pull up on the left. And then drive on whenever you're ready. Making sure you check all round, make sure you check 6 points, then you signal. If it's safe, then you move off. This road is 30 miles an hour. Parked cars on the left, we should try and give them meter clearance. You can cross the center line when you're going past these cars, Sometimes people try not to cross the line and they get too close to cars and they fail the test. You are approaching traffic light. You need to go straight ahead. There are two lanes going straight ahead. It's better if you use the left lane. But if you're in the middle lane, which is going straight ahead is second lane, it's still okay. Now seems like learner stopped quite far from the white line. You should only leave tire and tarmac space, which is, you can see the tire and the road in front of your car, but this car seems like stopped quite far from the white line. So this can come like under hesitation, stopping far from the white line or stopping too far from the cars in front. It's under hesitation, undue hesitation. Straight ahead, these two lanes gonna merge into one. Whenever the lane merge into one, you should check your interior right mirror if you're driving in the left lane. If you're driving in the right lane, then you should check interior left mirror, making sure if there's any car on your left or right. This road is 30 miles an hour. Next traffic light, you need to go straight ahead. This road is 30 miles an hour. Please follow and subscribe us. Follow us on TikTok as well, and if you can leave nice comments, thank you very much. We are approaching traffic lights and we are turning right at the traffic light. Turn right at the traffic light. So check your mirror's interior right mirror, signal right and position in the right lane. Again, it seems like this learner stopped far from the white line. So now light green, we should move in the middle and give way to oncoming cars. You are looking for two things: one, safe gap; two, light. We are approaching a narrow bridge. You should try and look ahead if there's a lorry coming or if there's a car coming, and then if you need to slow down or stop for oncoming traffic. Pull up on the left. So examiner asks the learner to stop on the left and then drive on whenever you're ready. Take next road on the right, please. When you turn in right, position close to the center line. Now on the floor it says 5 miles an hour, but you can do 10-15 miles an hour, it's still okay. Take second right, please. Sometimes people fail at this junction because they approach quickly, so you need to approach slowly, pause, check both sides. If it's safe, then you continue. Now I want you to turn left into the car park and then drive slowly to the right side, please. So drive slowly to the right, and examiner asks this learner to reverse into a bay. If it's a reversing into bay, it's part of your test, so make sure you finish within 2 lines. If examiner asks you to drive into bay, that's not part of test, so even if you're on the line, it's okay because you've already done your maneuver. Now this learner stopped and he's going to reverse into a bay. So make sure you choose the correct reference point. Observe, reverse very slowly, try to finish within the lines. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do like, subscribe and write a nice comment if you think this video gonna help you pass your test. Follow us on TikTok. Subscribe us on my YouTube channel. As soon as you finish the test, if you haven't done any major mistake, so examiner gonna give you pass certificate.